What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going over my positions in my portfolio. We are going over the positions in my portfolio today. Currently, we have changed a lot. As always, we are consistently trying to learn and grow and perfect our strategies, my strategy specifically, and I am just documenting my journey with you guys. So far, so good. This year hasn't been as stressful yet, and I am hoping to keep it that way. Currently, we have 7 positions. And when I'm talking position, I'm talking stocks, not options or anything like the other stuff I do. I'm just positions. I remember at one point I used to have 15 positions. The goal is to get to about 4, but since I am younger, I definitely want a little bit more of everything now. So from 15 to 7, I think the max I will go back up to is about 10, and that's pushing it. But it's kind of hard to only pick 4 positions. This is a dream number of positions. I want to hold 2 companies in my portfolio, 2 stocks, and then 2 ETFs. And I think that would be like what I'll do when I eventually decide I'm not going to be as aggressive in my investing strat. But for now, we are going to be in this thing. I think 10 is probably the max I would get up to this year. Depends on buying opportunity and stuff like that. Obviously, it's not okay. But so let's get straight into it. What I hope to get out of this is to have notes of what I started from, proof of where I started from this year. I didn't really do a lot of documentation last year. It was more of every quarter update on YouTube, and kind of want to do better. So I'm going to try to do every 2 weeks minimum, if not weekly, updates on the portfolio. I haven't even done a portfolio update yet, but I definitely want to see what's in the portfolio as of right now. So let's get straight into it. So currently, we have these bad boys right here. We have ASML, Tech, Equifax, which is a new position, not tech, Google, Tech, Lilly, Healthcare. So I am diversified a little bit. MasterCard, I am trying to build a position, but they won't fall hard enough. I believe I missed my entry to build a position into MasterCard quite recently, but I'm pretty sure I'll get a pullback in the next couple months. And then I can throw some more money at the market, mostly MasterCard, because I just want to rotate out of tech just a little bit more, even though I bought some more Microsoft today, but we're not going to talk about that. So MasterCard, finance, Microsoft, tech, NVDA, tech. And as y'all can see, and I think this is my first time actually showing off my 100 contracts. I hit my first 100 contracts last year, but it's still been unreal in a sense. It's my bought NVIDIA again after I hit 100 contracts. I felt like I was doing too much. I don't know if that's normal for you guys, but I felt like I was doing too much, so I always sold it because I was like, damn, do I really need more than 100 shares of one company? But every other company is crazy expensive, as you can see, based on the cost per shares on these companies. So NVIDIA is definitely the only one I definitely was going to put that much money into at first, which is a great company to do it too. So I'm not complaining. But yeah, the plans for this year, as far as my positions, realistically, is just the responsible thing to say is just to add to what I currently have. But I definitely do want 2 companies. Right now, I'm thinking of 2 different companies, which is Netflix and Costco, which would make my tech heaviness not so tech heavy. I think that's the reason I'm going that route, or I want to go that route. So if I'm able to get 5 and 5 into Netflix and tech, that'd be great by the end of this year. Fingers crossed. But Netflix is falling right now, so I'm waiting for them to bottom out before I get back into that. And then Costco just broke out and they're expensive. So I might even miss a Costco train, to be honest, until I make a crazy amount of money off of an option and then use that money to get into Costco. So the plan is to basically add to these throughout the dips throughout the year. I am most likely going to be adding to Microsoft and NVDA primarily, because I just feel like, even though I don't want to be all tech, I know I'm not stupid I know tech still runs everything or carries the boat when it comes to the market. So I definitely will still have a heavy, I don't understand how I'm flat in tech and Microsoft, but I did just start throwing money into Microsoft, which is fine. And I'm just going to keep throwing it in there. I know those two are going to be probably my companies I actually hold forever, Microsoft and NVIDIA, once I do get to that point. And then when I'm retiring, it's probably going to be VTI and VUG, either VUG or VOO at that point. So this is the portfolio. ASML is currently up 65% as of January of 2026. And this is gains from obviously the previous year. Equifax is down. We just started this position. We'll see what happens to it. Google, 30%. I wish I bought more. Wish I held my options contract, but that's in the past. We're not going to dwell on that. Lily, I'm definitely just going to hold on, baby girl. She's definitely expensive now. I bought her at $720 and she's $1,000 a pop right now. I am definitely not touching shorty. MasterCard, we are going to bless our portfolios with MasterCard in the name of G by the end of this year. Microsoft, currently negative for the year for the portfolio, period. NVIDIA, currently positive 30%. At one point, it was positive 60%. Not sure what happened. Hopefully. The goal, I really want to see NVIDIA at 250 by the end of this year. We'll see if that happens. If it does, then yippee me. If not, then guess we'll wait till 2027. If NVIDIA gets to 250 by the end of this year, I would definitely buy extra 100 shares because I have an option that I can exercise to get me 100 shares of NVIDIA. So that's the update. This is quick, simple. Just wanted to show you guys what I currently have. I have a lot more in this portfolio, but definitely wanted to focus on the positions because I have ETFs. Another sector, I have my options. They move my portfolio like a mother sucker, but I definitely needed to focus on my positions, allocations. So currently we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 positions in total. I will keep you guys updated if I add or subtract why I am adding. Keep you guys posted on why I am adding or subtracting. And hopefully the journey is swell for the rest of the year. Other than that, please stay positive, stay motivated. Check your boy out on Instagram at Femi Abdul, Surfills TV, which is where my other personality lives. Not the serious guy, the more fun, yippee guy, and personal lifestyle. Femi Abdul on YouTube and Instagram. Surfills TV on YouTube and Instagram. Catch you guys in the next one. Stay positive, stay motivated. Peace and love, baby.